Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called What is America Doing with Its Captured Alien Creatures and Their Ships? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel free. Free is the important word. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Every year, we're seeing more and more information about captured alien vessels and captured alien creatures being discovered or contained or just seen somewhere. So we did some deep research and we asked the following questions. If it's true that America has had actual aliens and their space vessels and have probably had them for decades, what could they be doing with them for all that time? After researching the topic, we've come up with some really interesting hypothetical answers. This is just informed speculation on our part, but based on what we found out, we suspect it has a high probability of being true. So here's the first hypothetical question. If we captured an alien ship decades ago, what could America have been doing with it all these years? We speculate that the number one priority for the government's efforts to study these alien vessels and their technology is to determine, what their military capabilities may have been and how we can reverse engineer their technology to take it and use it to our own advantage. So what sort of weapons might the alien creatures have? Well, we suspect their engines are capable of beyond light speed travel. And by that, we suspect that they have the ability to travel instantaneously across the universe from point A to point B in zero time. What would the military significance of a weapon like that be? Well, it means they could destroy their enemies and they could destroy us with such speed that we could never defend against them. What about the militarization of time travel? Militarized time travel could possibly be one of the most powerful weapons ever because it would give you the ability to engage in perpetual warfare. So what is that, you ask? What is perpetual warfare? Well, that's what happens when you lose a battle or war. Then you simply use your technology to go back in time and refight that same battle or war to a point where this time you emerge victorious. Then, once you beat them, they go back in time and figure out a way to beat you during the next attempt at this battle. This sets up a perpetual warfare loop in which both sides keep traveling back in time to keep refighting each other over and over and over. So, can a perpetual battle loop ever come to a conclusion? The answer is absolutely yes. First, you have to defeat your enemy, and then you have to destroy their time travel technology. Once you do that, then they can never go back in time to try and fight you again. So, what about the actual living or deceased aliens themselves that we may have captured years ago? What if America had them? Well, if they were still alive, could we communicate with them? Could we build working business relationships and technology exchange relationships with them that would allow us to better understand each other? Could we establish commercial trading relationships with them? Perhaps we could trade some of our resources for some of their new technology. And if they did give us some of their technology, how could we know it was safe to work with? How would we know that it wasn't a Trojan horse of some sort designed to eventually destroy us down the road when they want to do so? And if we did capture aliens and their vessels, how do we know that they weren't just allowing themselves to be captured so that they could get a good look at our secret bases and installations and military technology? You have to ask yourself, would a race of creatures capable of flying through space and time really allow themselves to be captured or have an accident that allowed us to take them as prisoners? If they did crash land, then wouldn't they immediately be able to summon or dispatch a rescue team that could save them before we were able to capture them? Another possibility is that America may be attempting to use the DNA of these alien creatures to advance the capabilities of our own human DNA and our own human military forces. Perhaps they're creating human alien hybrids who are living and working amongst us already. The options here are almost infinite. With that, I want to wish you good luck and thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. That's the important word, free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.